Have you ever wondered why some people maintain a healthy weight effortlessly, while others struggle despite doing everything right? What if the secret lies not just in your daytime habits, but in those precious 8 hours when you're fast asleep? Today, I'm revealing 5 scientifically backed beverages that can transform your metabolism overnight, and the research behind them might completely change your approach to fat loss. Most of us believe fat burning only happens when we're actively moving or exercising. But research reveals something fascinating. Your body is actually a fat-burning machine during sleep. Right now, your heart is pumping blood through 60,000 miles of blood vessels. Your lungs are exchanging oxygen. Your brain is processing and consolidating memories, and your cells are repairing damage accumulated throughout the day. All these processes require substantial energy, and when your blood sugar is stable and you're well rested, your body preferentially taps into stored fat to fuel these essential nighttime operations. This is why sleep quality has become one of the most critical yet overlooked factors in weight management. Extensive studies show that individuals who consistently get quality sleep experience better hormone regulation, more stable blood sugar, and significantly improved fat metabolism compared to those who are sleep-deprived. Sleep directly influences critical hormones, leptin, which signals fullness and satisfaction after eating, and ghrelin, which triggers hunger and appetite. When you sleep poorly, these hormones become dysregulated, making you significantly hungrier during the day and less satisfied after meals, creating a perfect storm for weight gain. Yet despite this knowledge, most people focus exclusively on diet and exercise while completely ignoring these crucial nighttime hours that can make or break their progress. Strategic evening beverages enter here as game changers. These aren't magic solutions that will compensate for poor lifestyle choices or unhealthy eating patterns. Instead, they're science-backed tools that support and enhance the natural metabolic processes your body performs each night. When you provide your body with the right nutrients at precisely the right time, you create an internal environment where sustainable fat loss becomes not just possible, but considerably easier and more maintainable over the long term. Before we explore these 5 powerful drinks and the research that validates their effectiveness, I want to invite you to become part of our community. If you're discovering our channel for the first time, please hit that subscribe button and activate notifications so you never miss our evidence-based health content. I'm genuinely curious about our global audience, so please take a moment to drop your country or city in the comments section below. It's amazing to connect with health-conscious individuals from around the world who are committed to making informed decisions about their wellness. Now, let's start with the first drink, one that has stood the test of time across countless civilizations. This ancient remedy is making a powerful comeback in modern wellness, and the science behind it is absolutely fascinating. Bone broth has been consumed for thousands of years across cultures. From traditional Chinese medicine practitioners to European healers, this simple yet powerful beverage contains unique compounds that profoundly influence metabolism, gut health, and sleep quality. When you simmer animal bones for extended periods, typically 12 to 24 hours, you extract collagen, gelatin, and a spectrum of amino acids that have become increasingly rare in contemporary diets dominated by processed foods. The most significant of these amino acids is glycine. Published research has demonstrated that glycine possesses remarkable calming effects on the nervous system. A study examining glycine's effects on sleep found that consuming just 3 grams before bed significantly improved sleep quality, reduced the time needed to fall asleep, and decreased daytime sleepiness in participants. This matters tremendously for weight loss because sleep quality directly influences the hormones controlling hunger and fullness throughout your waking hours. When you achieve deep, restorative sleep night after night, your body produces optimal levels of leptin while suppressing ghrelin, creating a hormonal environment that naturally reduces cravings and prevents overeating without requiring willpower or conscious restriction. Beyond sleep enhancement, bone broth's benefits extend deeply into gut health, which plays an absolutely crucial role in metabolism and weight management. The gelatin and collagen found abundantly in bone broth support the structural integrity of your intestinal lining. A healthy gut barrier is essential for proper nutrient absorption, maintaining stable blood sugar levels throughout the day, and reducing systemic inflammation that can interfere with fat loss. When your gut microbiome is balanced and your intestinal lining remains strong and intact, your body becomes significantly more efficient at distinguishing true physiological hunger from cravings driven by blood sugar fluctuations, emotional triggers, or habit patterns. The protein content in bone broth also provides substantial satiety without triggering blood sugar spikes that lead to energy crashes. Having a warm cup of bone broth in the evening can satisfy the psychological and oral desire for a nighttime snack while simultaneously providing your body with easily digestible amino acids that support overnight tissue repair and cellular regeneration. Some individuals have even discovered that bone broth works well as a breakfast replacement, finding that it keeps them satisfied and energized until their first solid meal of the day without the blood sugar roller coaster that comes from typical breakfast foods. To incorporate bone broth into your routine, you can prepare it at home by simmering beef, chicken, or fish bones along with vegetables and a splash of apple cider vinegar for 12 to 24 hours. The vinegar helps extract valuable minerals from the bones into the liquid. If homemade preparation seems too time-intensive, look for high-quality commercial versions with minimal ingredients. The label should list bones or bone broth as the primary ingredient, and you should be able to recognize and pronounce everything else listed. Warm up 1 cup approximately 30 to 60 minutes before bed, sipping it slowly and mindfully as part of your evening wind-down ritual. Speaking of apple cider vinegar, that's actually our second powerful drink. While you might have heard about it everywhere, and yes, it's been talked about extensively, there's a reason it keeps coming up in conversations about metabolic health. The research is simply too compelling to ignore. Apple cider vinegar has become increasingly popular in wellness circles, and fortunately, the scientific evidence supporting its effects on blood sugar regulation and weight management is both substantial and growing. This fermented beverage, when used strategically in your evening routine, can be a powerful tool for metabolic health optimization. The active compounds in apple cider vinegar, particularly acetic acid, have been extensively studied for their ability to improve insulin sensitivity and slow the digestion of starches. Multiple research studies have examined these effects with promising results. A comprehensive systematic review and meta-analysis published in 2021 found that apple cider vinegar consumption significantly reduced fasting blood sugar levels, improved insulin sensitivity, and helped with overall glycemic control in adults with type 2 diabetes. Another study from 2023 demonstrated that consuming apple cider vinegar led to reduced body weight and improved metabolic parameters in participants following a reduced calorie diet, suggesting it enhances the effects of healthy eating rather than replacing it. What makes apple cider vinegar particularly valuable as an evening beverage is its strategic timing. When consumed approximately 30 minutes after your last meal of the day, it helps stabilize the blood sugar response to that meal, preventing the sharp spikes and subsequent crashes that can disrupt your sleep and trigger those infamous midnight trips to the kitchen for snacks you don't actually need. This stabilization sets you up for steady energy levels throughout the night, rather than experiencing the blood sugar roller coaster that interferes with both sleep quality and fat burning. The key to maximizing benefits is selecting apple cider vinegar that contains the mother, those cloudy, stringy substances you see floating in unfiltered versions. The mother is actually a colony of beneficial bacteria, enzymes, and polyphenols created during the fermentation process. These compounds support digestive health and may contribute substantially to the overall metabolic benefits of apple cider vinegar consumption. To prepare this drink properly, mix 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with 8 ounces of warm or room temperature water. You can add a small amount of raw honey if the tartness is overwhelming initially. but avoid sugar or artificial sweeteners that would counteract the blood sugar stabilization benefits you're seeking. Drink this approximately 30 minutes after your evening meal, sipping it slowly rather than gulping it down. It's crucial to understand that apple cider vinegar works best as part of a comprehensive, healthy lifestyle approach. It's an enhancer that amplifies results from good nutrition and healthy habits, not a substitute for making fundamental dietary improvements or maintaining regular physical activity. If blood sugar stabilization is your priority, you're going to love our third drink. This aromatic spice has been treasured for thousands of years, and modern research shows it might be one of the most effective natural tools for managing glucose levels and supporting weight loss. Cinnamon seems too delicious to be healthy, yet research reveals remarkable effects on blood sugar and metabolism. Understanding the difference between cinnamon types impacts both effectiveness and safety. Ceylon cinnamon, true cinnamon, is lighter and more delicate. Cassia cinnamon is darker and contains higher coumarin levels, which can cause liver damage in large amounts over time. Use Ceylon cinnamon for regular consumption. Research supporting cinnamon's benefits spans decades. A landmark 2003 diabetes care study examined 60 people with type 2 diabetes consuming 1, 3, or 6 grams daily for 40 days. All dosages significantly reduced fasting blood glucose, triglycerides, LDL cholesterol, and total cholesterol. A 2013 meta-analysis confirmed cinnamon decreases fasting plasma glucose, total cholesterol, and LDL cholesterol while increasing HDL cholesterol. Cinnamon contains polyphenols that act as antioxidants with anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation contributes significantly to weight gain and difficulty losing fat, especially abdominal fat. By reducing inflammation, cinnamon helps remove barriers preventing your body from accessing stored fat. Add 1 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon powder to 8 ounces of warm water and stir thoroughly. The cinnamon settles naturally, so continue stirring while drinking, or steep and strain for smoother consistency. Consume 60 minutes before bed. The warm, naturally sweet taste also satisfies dessert cravings after dinner, replacing sugary treats that spike blood sugar and disrupt sleep. Now, while cinnamon works its magic on your blood sugar from the outside in, our fourth drink takes a completely different approach. It works from the inside out by transforming your gut microbiome. And as you're about to discover, the state of your gut bacteria might be the missing piece in your weight loss puzzle. The gut health and weight management connection has become clear through extensive research. The trillions of bacteria in your digestive system play crucial roles in nutrient absorption, hormone production, and fat-burning efficiency. Kefir is a potent gut microbiome optimizer. Kefir is a fermented milk beverage from the Caucasus Mountains, consumed for centuries for health benefits. Unlike yogurt with a handful of bacterial strains, kefir contains up to 61 different strains of beneficial bacteria and yeasts, making it exceptionally powerful. Research shows individuals with greater gut microbiome diversity maintain healthier weights more easily. A Frontiers in Nutrition review found kefir's peptides, bioactive compounds, and bacterial strains modulate gut microbiota, reduce inflammation, and improve intestinal permeability, all contributing to better metabolic health. Animal studies show kefir reduces body weight, improves insulin sensitivity, and decreases metabolic dysfunction markers. Kefir provides high-quality protein and calcium, contributing to fullness. Having half to 1 cup evening serves as a satisfying conclusion to eating, reducing late-night snacking from boredom rather than genuine hunger. Shop for plain, unsweetened varieties with live, active cultures listed. Flavored versions contain added sugar that defeats metabolic benefits. Plain kefir tastes tangy and sour. If too intense, blend with berries or add vanilla extract and stevia, avoiding sugar. Most kefir is cow's milk-based, but goat's milk kefir is easier to digest while providing probiotic benefits. Non-dairy versions exist but may lack equivalent protein and calcium. We've covered drinks that target sleep, blood sugar, inflammation, and gut health. But what about your cardiovascular system? After all, your heart and blood vessels play a crucial role in delivering oxygen and nutrients to every cell, including those fat cells you're trying to shrink. That's where our fifth and final drink comes in, and its beautiful ruby red color is just the beginning of what makes it special. Hibiscus tea from Hibiscus sabdariffa plant petals has been consumed worldwide from Africa to the Caribbean. This ruby red tea contains compounds supporting cardiovascular health and metabolic function, both important for weight management. Research focuses on blood pressure and cholesterol effects, translating to improved metabolism. A randomized double-blind study in the Journal of Nutrition examined 65 adults with pre-hypertension or mild hypertension consuming 3 cups daily or placebo for 6 weeks. Hibiscus tea led to a significant 7-point systolic blood pressure drop versus 1 point for placebo. High baseline blood pressure participants showed 13-point decreases. A 2022 systematic review examining multiple studies found hibiscus significantly reduced both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, improved lipid profiles including total and LDL cholesterol, and showed promise for triglyceride reduction. Some studies showed hibiscus was as effective as blood pressure medications like captopril while providing additional cholesterol benefits. Mechanisms involve high anthocyanin and polyphenol concentrations in hibiscus petals. These antioxidants reduce oxidative stress and inflammation throughout the body, influencing lipid metabolism to help process fats efficiently rather than storing them. Research shows hibiscus may reduce liver fat accumulation linked to metabolic syndrome and obesity. Hibiscus tea has a naturally tart cranberry-like flavor with floral notes from organic acids including citric and hibiscus acid. If too sour, add stevia or monk fruit sweetener, avoiding sugar. Steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried petals in 8 ounces of hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. Drink warm or room temperature 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Important: hibiscus interacts with blood pressure medications. Consult your healthcare provider before regular use if taking medications. Now, before we talk about how to integrate all of these drinks into your evening routine, I need to share something critical with you. There's one mineral deficiency that affects nearly half of all adults, and it could be sabotaging every single benefit we've discussed so far. Without addressing this foundation, even the most powerful drinks won't deliver their full potential. One critical element ties these drinks together and amplifies their effectiveness: magnesium. This mineral is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions, including blood sugar regulation, deep sleep support, and healthy stress responses. Yet nearly half of Americans may not consume adequate magnesium. Several reasons explain widespread inadequacy. Modern agriculture has depleted soil minerals, so foods contain less magnesium than generations ago. Contemporary lifestyle creates increased magnesium demands. Stress from work, relationships, or constant screen stimulation causes faster magnesium utilization. Common medications like proton pump inhibitors and diuretics can deplete magnesium by impairing absorption or increasing urinary loss. Deficiency symptoms are subtle but significant: difficulty falling or staying asleep, muscle cramps, persistent fatigue, heightened anxiety, and difficulty losing weight despite proper diet and exercise. Magnesium plays crucial roles in insulin function and glucose metabolism, so inadequate levels make effective blood sugar regulation harder, directly impacting fat storage and energy use. Research shows magnesium helps produce GABA, a neurotransmitter promoting relaxation and preparing your body for restorative sleep. Multiple studies demonstrate magnesium supplementation improves sleep quality, reduces time to fall asleep, and enhances sleep efficiency, particularly in older adults and those with sleep disorders. Magnesium should top your supplement list for supporting evening routines and enhancing these beverages' effects. Several forms exist with varying absorption. Magnesium glycinate is known for calming effects and high bioavailability. Magnesium threonate effectively crosses the blood-brain barrier for cognitive support. Ideally, seek supplements providing multiple magnesium forms for comprehensive benefits. So now you know about 5 powerful drinks and the critical role magnesium plays in making them work effectively. But here's where most people stumble. They have all this knowledge, but don't know how to actually implement it into their daily lives. Let me show you exactly how to structure your evening for maximum fat-burning potential. These 5 beverages aren't standalone solutions, but powerful tools working synergistically with healthy lifestyle choices. View them as integral components of an evening routine supporting optimal metabolic function. Structure your evening. Finish your last meal 2 to 3 hours before bed for proper digestion. 30 minutes later, have apple cider vinegar water for blood sugar stabilization. An hour before bed, enjoy one of the other beverages, rotating based on preferences. Have bone broth several evenings weekly, kefir on others, alternating between cinnamon water and hibiscus tea. Throughout evening, intentionally wind down. Reduce screen time, dim lights, engage in relaxing activities like reading, gentle stretching, meditation, or quiet conversation. This creates an environment for natural melatonin production and deep, restorative sleep essential for sustainable fat loss. Maintain realistic expectations. These are enhancers, not miracle workers overriding poor choices. Excessive sugar, late-night eating, sedentary lifestyle, or chronic sleep deprivation won't be compensated by any beverage. But combined with nutritious whole foods, regular activity, stress management, and consistent sleep schedules, these drinks provide extra metabolic edge, helping break through stubborn plateaus. Pay attention to individual body responses. Everyone's biochemistry differs. What works wonderfully for one might be less effective for another. Keep a simple journal noting drinks consumed, sleep quality, morning feelings, and hunger or craving changes. This self-awareness helps customize your routine for optimal individual results. Here's the truth that no one else will tell you about these drinks, and it's something you need to hear before you start implementing any of this. Sustainable fat loss isn't about finding one perfect solution or following trends. It's understanding how your body works and consistently providing needed support. These 5 drinks represent simple, research-backed tools working with your body's natural processes. By supporting gut health, stabilizing blood sugar, reducing inflammation, and promoting quality sleep, you create an internal environment where fat loss becomes easier, more sustainable, and ultimately successful. If this video provided valuable insights, please type yes in the comments. Your feedback motivates us to continue creating evidence-based content making real differences. Share this with someone who might benefit from learning about these powerful evening beverages. Hit the like button to help reach more people searching for sustainable, science-backed weight management approaches, and subscribe so you never miss upcoming content focused on helping achieve health goals through informed, intelligent choices. Thank you for watching and being part of this community committed to better health through evidence-based strategies. Here's to your success, one cup at a time, and to powerful changes happening while you sleep.